In chapter number 12 electricity, now we are going through another topic. It is called electric power. What is power? The work is doing it called work is done by us, work is doing, it is called electric power. Now we discuss about electric power. So electric power can be depended on work means capital W and time which will be taken small t. So we write it P is equal to W upon T. But as we know, when work is done, W is equal to V into Q. Add formula, this is the main formula. Add W is equal to V into Q in the formula of P is equal to W upon T. So we have P is equal to V into Q upon T. But Q upon T is equal to I. So we get another formula, P is equal to VI. In the formula P is equal to VI, we apply according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So we write P is equal to VI, we use V is equal to IR is equal to IR into I. When V is equal to IR. I into I means I square R. So we get another formula, P is equal to I square R. Now we apply again Ohm's law. Again we apply Ohm's law. V is equal to IR. We can add the value of V. So we add the value of I. So we make the subject I, V upon R, and put the values in the formula. P is equal to I square R. We write it again, I square R, we add V upon R, but here the I square, so we write it V square upon R square into R. 1 R cancel, so P is equal to V square upon R. All three formulas, P is equal to VI, P is equal to I square R, and P is equal to V square upon R. All the formulas are important for find out the power. P is equal to VI, P is equal to I square R, and P is equal to V square upon R. So the unit of power is watt. It is depend on ampere and voltage, or you can write voltage into ampere. So 1 watt is equal to 1 volt into 1 ampere. First we write voltage multiply with ampere. Voltage into ampere, 1 volt into 1 ampere. So when we give the definition for 1 volt, when 1 volt of power can be consumed if the current will be 1 ampere and the supply of voltage is 1 volt. So power is called 1 watt, W-A-T-T. The unit of SI unit of power is watt is equal to voltage, volt, ampere, current is ampere, ampere is again measured in second. So 1 watt is equal to volt into ampere. Now we go through another topic. It is called electric energy. As we know, when the work is done in the time of small t, it is called power. So we can write it in this form. So when work can be done in time t, when power will be consumed, capital P, so we write W is equal to P into T. The unit of watt is joule, power is watt and time is second. But watt is a very small unit. We cannot use it in practical. So in practical we use kilowatt. Small k, capital W, use in practical. Practically we use kilowatt, and 1 kilowatt is called 1 unit. When we notice our light bills, so it will be given in the unit. So the 1 kilowatt is called 1 unit. So it can be measured in the time t, so it can be depended on time t. So when we find 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. 1 kilowatt is nearest to 1000 watt, and here 1 hour. So it will be, when we convert 1 hour into second, it will be 3600 second. When we calculate the values, it will be 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 watt into second, and watt into second means joule. 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. So we get 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. This formula is used in the example and theory also. It is helpful in the theories and example. Now we go through textual exercise question and answer. The first question is, what determined the rate at which energy is delivered by a current? I can repeat. What determine the rate which, here write energy, is delivered by a current? So as we know, the electric power, the answer is the electric power is determined the rate at which energy is delivered by a current according to load or appliances. Now we go through in-text example. According to information, you have to write whole information and then calculate it. Here I can write directly. According to information, the current will be passed through it. It is 5 ampere when the voltage will be 220 volt and the time is taken will be 2 hours. When we use the time, it convert into second. But first we have to value of current, voltage and time. So first we find the power. P is equal to VI when we defined it. So P is equal to, V means 220, I means 5 is equal to 110 watt. With the help of power, we can find energy easily. So W is equal to P into T. So work will be done is easily. P 1100 watt into 2 hour. But we cannot directly take 2 hour. We convert first into second. So 1100 watt into 7200 second. 1 second will be, here find out 2 into 60, 1 means 60 second, again 2 hours means 60, 1 hour, 1 hour. So 6 to 2 multiply 6, 6 multiply 6 means 7200 second. When we calculate 110 with 7200 second, it will be 79240 watt into second. And for we find them into small units of 10 raised to 6. We find the formula. So we calculate, we arrived them in the 10 raised to 6, so we write it 792 into 10 raised to 4 in this way, and is equal to 7.92 into 10 raised to 6 watt into second. So we get W is equal to 7.92 into 10 raised to 6 joule. So with the help of power and time, we find the what amount of work will be done. So you have to write the electric power definition of SI unit of power. Electric energy 1 kilowatt hour means 1 unit. 2 intakes. Questions, one question, one example related to power. Now we go through another example which is given in the textbook illustration. Example number 10. The information says us that an electric iron consumes energy at the rate of 840 watt when heating is at the maximum rate, and 360 watt when heating is at the minimum rate. Two cases will be given: when heating is at the maximum rate and when heating is at minimum rate. The voltage is 220 watt. What are the current and the resistance in each case? Very easy. We find first. In first case, we give the information 840 watt. Voltage is same in both cases, in minimum and maximum also. When we find the current and resistance, so we write first when at the maximum rate, according to information we find first we have to power. The formula of power is equal to P is equal to VI. So with the help of this formula we make the subject I is equal to P upon V. Power is 840 watt and the voltage will be 220. When we divide 840 with 220, we get something 3.82 ampere. Now we find resistance. According to Ohm's law, resistance will be R is equal to V upon I. V is 220, I we find 3.82. When we calculate it, R is equal to 57.60 ohm. Let's find with another case. In the case of B, when at the minimum rate, here we have power 360, voltage will be same in all two cases or both cases. We find current or resistance. Again use the formula P is equal to VI, make the subject IP upon V. P is 360, V 220. When we multiply 360 with 220, we get something 1.64. So we find current 1.64 ampere. According to Ohm's law, R is equal to V upon I. V is equal to 220. I is equal to 1.64. When we divide 220 with 1.64, we get something 134.15 ohm. So we find current and resistance in two cases, both cases. In first case, current will be 3.82 ampere and resistance will be 57.60 ohm, and in second case the current will be 1.64 ampere and the resistance will be 134 into 15 ohm.